Hey, what is up, Ivris? It's Ivris Heart is here. Welcome back to a brand new video of how to use Augusta. So, first of all, congratulations to each and everyone who has pulled Augusta along with their weapon and got Augusta on early pity, or if you won the 50 quite late, or if you lost the guaranteed, but lost then got on guarantee. But yeah, congratulations to all for getting her. And for those who are still trying for her, keep it up, keep it up. 17 September is the last date. In this video, you are going to discuss about and you are going to learn about how to use Augusta, best echo set, best echoes, echo cycle, what resonance node you should have, aka constellations you should have, how to use her, best team and everything. To chart it up, let's discuss about Augusta. She's 5-star. As we all know, she uses Blood Blade and she's on Element Electro. She's a very top tier DPS, and in Whimpering Wave, she's quite good, but she's the best in Tower of Adversity. So if you're someone who is looking for a character to work out good for high damage in Tower of Adversity and Whimpering Waves, then Augusta is a good choice for you for current meta. In Augusta strength-wise, she's excellent in consistent electro DPS, like we know. She's a crazy DPS, and along with that, with her skill and her attack pattern, basically her kit provides shielding. Along with that, she has a time stop ability. That means if you're in any time limited endgame content or any kind of combat even with time limit type of thing, then with her ultimate, you can stop the time. The contradicting part is that if you do not match out your timing with the in-game time set system, then it can stop off everything. That means if you defeat a mob, but you are still between that 7 second or whatever time stop duration is, the next spawn will take some time. Even the enemy spawn will stop basically. Along with that, her material, aka her mats, you can only get it from Sanguis Plateau, the current region it is running right now. So if you're the one who has got her on early game pulls or like early pity, then you got to have to go for a long journey to get her. Because I don't think this teleportation system unlocked yet, or is it? I wonder. Along with that, there's one thing I'd like to mention here that Augusta is slightly reliant on paid weapon options. I will discuss about it later. You can go for premium weapons, and I'll mention about what weapon and what other alternatives you have. But if you're going for the 4-star weapon, then there will be significant drop in the DPS roll or the damage in the end. Now let's move out what weapon is needed for Augusta. First of all, Thunderfire Dominion. No deny, that's a signature weapon. It is needed. Now for the alternate weapon, let's just say there was a time that you have pulled for Jian, did not got him, but did you got Jian's weapon, or if you got Jinxi's weapon, then it's very good. They are very good alternatives. Along with that, you can also go for Aureate Zenith. It's a 4-star blood braid. You might never heard of it. Well, here I am. It's a battle pass weapon. You will get it once you reach your battle pass to level 30. So there's Aureate Zenith, Age of Harvest, and Word and Summit for you. Sonata effect is basically go for Crown of Valor of 3-piece and 2-piece White Thunder. The Crown of Valor is the new echo set that has arrived, which features the False Sovereign, the boss that you have fought in the main quest right now, or if you haven't done that, then yeah, spoiler. And the 2-piece White Thunder. The main echo is no gonna be the False Sovereign. Go for it, and the cost pattern gonna be your simple default 43311. The 4 cost should prioritize the crits, crit rate or crit damage. The 3 cost should provide electro damage or attack percentage is main, and the 1 cost provide attack. As for the substats, focus on crits, heavy attack damage bonus, attack, then later go for ER and fat attack. Along with that, get around the crit of 70-80%, crit rate of 70-80% with crit damage little about 250 or minimum 250, while the attack should be between 2800 to 2000. It will provide a very good damage ratio to your Augusta. That also implies that what rotation and what team you're running. We'll discuss about it ahead as well. Because it's obviously a lot for you. Moving ahead, the best Sonata set, like I mentioned, Crown of Valor 3-piece and 2-piece Void Thunder set is very good for her. But if you haven't gone the Crown of Valor or anything like that, you can also go for 3-piece Crown of Valor and 2-piece Lingering Tune, as Lingering Tune provide the attack buff. Furthermore, the third best piece is gonna be the 5-piece Void Thunder, and I will recommend that much only. The 5-star weapon, Thunderfire Dominion, her signature weapon, Word and Cement, her Jian's signature weapon, Age of Harvest, Jinxi's signature weapon, Aureate Zenith is a 4-star battle pass weapon. There are 4-star weapon as well, but like I mentioned, her DPS roll or a DPS damage get a significant drop if you do not go for the premium weapon. So I won't recommend that part. The damage will be there, but the damage that you're getting, that you will get on your 4-star weapon, will be lesser than what you will get on your 5-star weapon. Best team. So there are two types of best team you can go for Augusta. First is heavy attack hyper carry team, which feature made DPS Augusta, sub DPS Mortify, and support Shorekeeper. Augusta should be on her Crown of Valor 3 piece and White Thunder 2 piece. Mortify sub DPS should be on 5 piece Emperor Anthem, and Shorekeeper should be on 5 piece Regimentating Glow. The heavy attack team, which is currently based for Augusta only, with Mortify as a sub DPS and Shorekeeper as a support. Other recommendation characters, if you do not have Mortify, you can use Yinlin as well as sub DPS replacement, and you can also use Verena instead of Shorekeeper. There will be slight change with the attack and defense on that part, okay? Rotation. Let's talk about the rotation because the one thing that is kind of hard to understand in Wuthering Wave is to understand how to run a game. Character, I mean. So let's just say, let's go with step by step. I will explain you guys one after another. You have to start your first compact attack with Shorekeeper. Build up her resonance and concerto energy. For the starters, concerto energy is basically what the circular ring you see on the left of your health bar. The thing at the top of your health bar is Forte, Fort Gorge, and on the left is a concerto. So you use Shorekeeper combo and attacks to get the resonance and concerto energy. Then activate her burst, switch to Mortefi once his intro is available. After that, using Mortefi, attack the enemies and build up his energy with his resonance skill reset. Once available, then cast his Liberation to provide Augusta with coordinated attacks. Now before you switch out, activate the Mortefi's Echo skill, then move to Augusta once her intro is available. When Augusta on field, quickly perform her prowess enhanced heavy attack, then cast Echo skill to deal electro damage. Cast Resonance skill and Liberation then a heavy attack combo afterward to fill her ascendancy stacks. Then after that perform her 3 attack resonance skill combo. Once you do that skill combo, once she is able to do her 4th plunge, activate her Majesty Enhanced Resonance Liberation, enter the song Elegance. Am I reading it correct? Swan Elegians or Elegians. I don't care. Swan Avengers. But that thing is what basically gave you the 7-second pause time. And at that time, attack 9 times with Sunblonde slashes, then cast Everbright Protector. After completing that Swan Elegance state, deal a heavy attack combo. Basically heavy attack and basic attack 2 to 4 times. Lastly, switch out to Shorekeeper with her intro and detonate the Sledder Ram, basically her ult. And you have to repeat this until the enemies are defeated. But this is a very good way to use the Augusta Hypercarry team. Heavy attack Hypercarry team if I were to be precise. The next team you can go for is Augusta Dual DPS team, where you will get a support and 2 DPSs. The characters are as follow, with Augusta being the main DPS with 3-piece Crown of Valor and 2-piece White Thunder. There's Florova with main DPS role, work as a Dream of the Lost and 2-piece Havoc Eclipse. Then there's support Shorekeeper for Rejuvenating Glow 5-piece. Oh, you can also note that you can opt to use the Midnight Veil as a 2-piece option for Florova, cause it also provides the Havoc damage bonus. Other recommendation, for sub DPS replacement, you can use Cantrella, but it's gonna replace the Shorekeeper, not Florova. It's a dual DPS team. If you want to focus more on the damage part rather than getting the buffs and healing, basically, okay? And Cantrella, while Shorekeeper gives you more buffs time after time, Cantrella increases Florova's value and DPS a lot with her Echo skill. Now the rotation are as follow. We'll start with Shorekeeper. We are not going for the Cantrella rotation here, okay? We'll start with the Shorekeeper. Go through her rotations to build up her resonance and concerto gorges, then activate her ultimate and switch to Florova when her intro is available. Note that if I do not mention intro is available, let's just say you should rotate your characters only when their intro are available. Rotating character without intro is not a good option. Then you have to generate the volatile node for Florova, basic attack and resonance skill combo. For volatile nodes and stuff, the videos will be there soon. Once 6 volatile nodes are available, basically something on our forte, perform Scarlet Coda and enter the resolving chord state. Her attack form, basically one of her form. Perform her liberation during the resolving chord state. As Hecate is summoned, Florova can control its performance. That you will get after a liberation. After that, switch to Augusta when outro is available. With Augusta being on field, quickly perform her prowess enhanced heavy attack, then cast Echo skill to deal electro damage. After that, activating her resonance skill and liberation, followed by more heavy attack to bring her ascendancy to 100. After that, cast her Forte enhanced resonance skill combo. Once she was able to do her fourth plunge, hold liberation and enter Swan Elegance. Time stop for 7 seconds. During this time, attack 9 times with Sunburst Lashes, then cast Everbright Protector. Lastly, switch to Swordkeeper to finally detonate Stellar Ram. Repeat until all enemies are defeated. So this rotation, we learned that Florova basically replaces Mortify. And whatever Mortify was doing, Florova done that with her kit. But Florova being a DPS, she also did heavy damage. The best way to use Augusta is this combo. Intro attack, heavy attack 1, heavy attack 2, echo, resonance skill, resonance liberation, go for the pressing, heavy attack 1, heavy attack 2, 3 time resonance skills, hold the liberation, then 9 times basic attack, then resonance liberation of basic attack, and then outro. This rotation maximizes Augusta 3-stack mechanism, which is prowess, ascendancy, and majesty, for the fast and optimal combo that deal high electro damage to enemies. Now to talk about the forte, like what you should prioritize on the skill tree or skill priority, we can say there. First of all, the most prioritized thing is liberation because that's where her major damage is. After that, focus on a fourth circuit, then go for normal attack. Then go for resonance skill, and lastly is intro. Now, our next topic is what random notes or how much copies you should have for Augusta. To give a general way, the best you can go for is the sixth copy, aka you have to pull Augusta 7 times to get her all notes pumped up. It will provide you Crown of Wills to 4, and along with that, it provides additional heavy attack damage whenever she does her heavy attack. The next best thing you can go for is S2 because it decreases the requirement of crit ratio. It provides you virtually a 40% crit rate increase when you have Crown of Will active. And she got a lot of crit, so this benefits her greatly. Like I mentioned, you need 70 to 80% crit to do good damage. So yeah, this gives you a virtually 40% crit rate. The other you can go for is S1. It's good to have because it changes her Crown of Will mechanics a lot, doubling its maximum count and providing her one stack when she casts her intro skill. Furthermore, it gives crit damage per stack and all her 4 enhanced resistance skill cannot be interrupted. It will not get any interruption with her S1. The S3 provide all the damage and multiplier of her primary damage sources, making it a great sequence node overall. This is a good stopping point for most players since her next jump in DPS comes from her S6, like I mentioned. While the S2 and S6 are the amazing one, the S1, S3 are the decent good. The S4 provide the entire team 20% attack increase for 30 seconds. This buffs both Augusta's own damage and her other teammates, making it good for the sequence node. The last I mentioned is like S5 because it provides the team sustain capabilities, giving each resonator in the team more survivability. Is what I will say general part. It's decent, but not that much worth to go for. If I were to more provide, then the shield provided by inheritance skill, basically Augusta's own shield, glorifies increase by 50%. You will get more stronger shield, but that is still negligible. Lastly, Augusta banner will go away on 17th September. So once again, those who are going for it, all the best with your pulls. Hit the like if you enjoyed this video and tell me where I can improve my part on these videos because I don't usually make these kind of videos. The last video I made was for New Billet probably like a year before or so. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like this video. And if you feel the guide is helpful, then yeah, you can share it with your friends. You can save it, download it. Like, come on, just have it when it's there. So then like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. This is Ivris signing off. Good night and good luck. Goodbye.